Let's look at what's in the box when you purchase Ligretto. Ligretto is a very simple card game. Sometimes it goes by the name of Dutch Blitz, but we're looking at this version called Ligretto. You can see the cards that are there. This one's published by Schmidt Games. We go around, have a look at the sides. It's a very small box. It's one you can carry around with you. A couple of different languages on that side. You can get 3 different coloured versions. So each box you buy, this is the red box, has the same playing side, but the other sides, which we'll see in a moment, are different. So if you buy one box, you can play with 4 players. If you buy 2 boxes, you can play with 8 players. If you buy all 3 different coloured boxes, you can play with 12 players. It is for ages 8 and above, for 2 to 4 players per box, as I just said. So 2 to 12 players if you have all 3 boxes. And it takes about 10 minutes to go through one game. It is a fun game. It's a fast, snappy game. Another couple of languages there. As you can see, it's a well-used copy of the game as well, but it is a solid box, okay? Let's take, actually before we take the top off, let's look at the underside. We have our German and we have our French discussion there as well. Do we have English there? We had English there. So let the cards fly. There is no faster game, and it is a fast game. You can read that there. On the underside, we can see the backs of the cards that are included in this box, and these backs are important because each player will choose one of those colours. And for the red and the green versions and the blue versions, they all have different coloured backs, which is why you can play it with more people when you get more boxes. Let's open it up, put the lid off to one side. Very easy game. Let's look of the inside. There you can see the different coloured versions. They have a version for kids, their advertisement there. We have a game called Dog and Black Dog. I don't know those games. Might have to get them, have a look at them. Then we have Dog and Rummy there as well. So they do have a few other games and they advertise them. There are the cards. Here is the rule book. I'm going to put that to one side as well. I'm going to open up the rule book so you can see it. Again, very simple rule book, and we have rules for a lot of different languages that are here. And you can see I'm folding that out to give you an idea of the actual page, okay, piece of paper. We start off with, looks like a German discussion of the rules there, Francais. I go around. We've got Italiano. We can see there Italiano for the rules there. And we have English rules as well. There should be a second piece of paper with English rules. I have put that in one of my other boxes. Just hold on a second. So you can see I did actually get the green and the blue versions as well. I'll just open up one of these, see if I can find the English rules that have been put away. Not there. And this, so this looks like the 2 we get. Yep, so we've got these 2. Apologies for doing this to you guys. We've got the Deutsch version, which I've already shown you. And we've got the version which has these languages, Netherlands. Again, I just fold it out. So you get 2 of these in the box. Netherlands there. There's our English version that we wanted there. So contents, 160 cards, 4 sets of 40 cards, 1 set for each player. Tells you the aim of the game setup, how to play it. It tells you how to put the cards down on the table in front of you. Laying cards on the table, having your reserve deck as well. Turn that over. Tells you about scoring, end of game, and the scoring, and some game variations for the Ligretto experts. As you can see there, more players, more chaos, more fun, and that's by adding more boxes. So those are the 2 rule leaflet booklets, if you want to call them. Not too sure what you'd call them actually. There we go, they fold away. So put those off to that side. let's have a look at the playing cards themselves. And these cards have been used a lot, and even though it's a fast game, these have survived very well. You can see the backs. You can have there, one person plays with that sort of red with that lightning bolt motif on the back. Did I see some orange ones here? I'm not too sure. We've got some light pink ones with a different motif. See those two motifs on the back there. Look, they are very similar, and I probably mixed them up in the boxes a little bit. So let's have a look. We get the blue motif there, another sort of lightning bolt, and we get an orange motif there. Look, I've opened these other boxes off screen, so I might as well bring the cards on to show you the full 12 pictures you get if you were to play with 12 players. There's a dark blue. There is another sort of slightly darker pink to the one we saw before. There is a green, and we have a sort of blacky grey there. I'll put them over there so they don't get too confused. And finally, from the other box, we've got a sort of yellowy orange motif. We have a brown motif there. So you can see, if I just place these two side by side, they have used the same design, but they use different colours to differentiate between the players that have each of these sets of cards. We have purple, there's purple, and we have dark black. And like we saw on the back of the box actually, which is very helpful, if I go to one of these boxes, we can see which box has which cards. So this is the green box, has those cards. We have the red box, has those cards. So 1, 2, and the blue box has those cards in it. So I will put them back in the correct box afterwards. Let's deal with this deck, which I have out first of all. Flip it over. It's very easy. We know what's in there already. You can see the card. It's just got numbers and a color. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 different card types basically. We have blue cards. We have red cards. We have, I don't know, orange cards. And we have green cards. And they're all numbered 1 through to 10. These are the cards. So very simple. I'll go through them all. Obviously it has been played. You get the idea. Probably don't have to go through them all, but I do like going through it for the completeness sake. So you just have to bear with me as I do that. A few seconds more. Actually, I'll just fan these out. There we go. You can see them. Very nicely done. And those are the cards that you get in the box of Ligretto. There's the red box. There's the blue box. And I've put the green box all the way, sorry for bumping, all the way over there. There's our green box there. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. This is the What's in the Box for Ligretto. And as always, enjoy your gaming.